called wrong pipe, all right?
Pause.
I'm bring the wrong pipe out on your head.
That's your man.
Keep it up.
Hey, he carried on. Hey.
Let's start the show. Hey, yo, welcome to Shakin.
That's your boy, bro. That's your man, bro. That man say he gonna bring the wrong pipe on me. The hell you ain't?
If you know, I was talking about my weapon. My gun.
Okay.
My firearm, man. God.
His stick.
Yes. With the dicks on it.
Hey, you could.
Heard that?
Yo. Welcome back. Welcome.
Oh, more energy, bro. More energy. You too cool right now. You sound like a nigga who do poetry. Nigga scream.
Hey, nigga said, welcome back to the Quiet Storm. Yo, welcome back. Back with another episode, Shaking My Head Podcast.
Yes,
the
sir.
best podcast on the planet. Thank you guys for coming in for episode 9.
None of them things,
Yes.
bro.
So, as you know, it's your boy, Head Capone, my lovely co-host.
The boy Sniper Jones in the building.
It's your boy Big Holla, the real important one on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I show up on time every week. You know what I'm saying? I do my thug thizzle out
I
here.
don't really think that's necessary. bro.
Podcast had employee of the month. It'll go to me. Just want to put that out there.
It's Cap
You know
How.
what I'm saying? I truly, huh?
We skipped a week, as y'all see, because of him.
Because of him.
True.
Okay. And we only are able to make this episode 20 minutes because of him.
Because of him.
Look, the way I look at it is like this, you know? The less we give, the more we are missed. Sometimes less is more.
No.
Just saying.
Unless
might have a
when
method
you're
there.
blessed with more, then less is less. You ain't hear that before, have you?
I don't care to hear it.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it kind of messed my head up a little bit, but sometimes less is more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we back with another episode.
That's right.
And the reason why we were out had a lot to do with Holla. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Holla started a lawn service, and he was out mowing lawns all week. So he canceled on us. So, I mean, next time, bro, just get your affairs in order so we can...
Actually, y'all can go over to my vlog channel and see what we were actually doing last Tuesday.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really say we. You know, Mike ain't really do nothing. Mike ain't
Yeah.
really, I mean,
Facts
what we
are-
did. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You mean the other mic, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
tough.
yeah, I could recall.
Now we be playing basketball and then we be talking about the other Mike. But we know he ain't playing defense. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That little kid that you showed on Twitter locking up,
Bro, the girl?
she had clamps for real.
Bro,
I don't
hey,
know if you seen me when I tweeted.
No.
Like, she played more defense than Mike.
Did
Oh,
y'all,
yeah, I seen that.
Did y'all see the score?
No,
Bro, it was like 90-something to
They were
3.
beating the
I never
living
even noticed that.
breaks
Yeah, bro.
off of them, bro.
They were beating and it was an all-girl team.
Yes.
I seen that.
Against
Bro, she
the
was hitting
boys
threes, she was
team,
locking up, getting
They
steals.
were beating the living breaks off them.
I think if you anybody play like that, I think it's more of a mode than a skill set. You know what I'm saying?
It
like,
is.
She was like going for gambles. Like she was like,
In my,
give me that. Like,
in my
reach it.
opinion, defense is like 90% effort.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
That's why I
Because-
used to be amazing at defense. Then I
Yeah.
stopped caring about basketball, and now I'm not good.
But if you think about the best defensive players in the league, they're also like the most prideful-ish or like the
Yeah,
nastiest.
like they take pride
Yeah.
in like locking somebody up.
Locking people up
It's a
just got
mindset.
everything to do with pride. But like I'm not
for
about
sure.
to let you get a bucket on me.
It's like I'm on your ass the whole time. Like this,
It's a
my
choice.
job is to shut you down. It is. Then you got people who be like,
Some people, because some people like got an average 30 on the other end. So like
Yeah.
the team is
so
literally like
so they'd be like,
relax.
don't worry about.
Yeah.
That's
So
my
they
point.
switch them off. So
My thing is like, if I can score more on you than you can score on me, I'm not really gonna lock up. Like if I feel like I'm getting hibachied and you locking me
Yeah.
up, then I'm gonna lock up.
it's like the best feeling in the world to me is to know I can score on you at any time and know you can't do nothing about it on the other end because you can't score on me.
Ooh, let's go ahead and get this clip out here right now. So next weekend
Okay.
we have a basketball game scheduled.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's gonna
It
be
is
going.
me,
Yeah.
Sniper Jones, and Dakar Tate that now plays for Clark Atlanta.
My boy,
Versus-
my dog, my son.
My homie, his dad, and somebody he used to train.
Oh, y'all about to lose.
Yeah, hey, dad's strength is real, but I want to guard I want to guard Jamin dad though. Just
No.
I
James
really-
dad's gonna want me to guard him.
That's fine. He can want.
It's
what he
gonna-
wants.
it's
Wait,
better
wait.
for the team.
Is he like an in shape father?
No.
Is he?
He only got a strap, bro.
I want to do at least for a
They
few
all
plays.
do.
Just let me
Yeah,
get him
for
for a
sure.
few
They all
plays.
do.
For sure.
First and foremost, every old head.
He's not gonna. There's nothing
play.
he can do with you. There's nothing he can do with
So
you.
I'm gonna just be like over there for
yeah,
no reason.
for no
when I could
reason,
be
bro.
used
It's gonna be a
somewhere
better
else.
matchup.
So he's
yeah.
gonna be like a spot up shooter. He's just gonna be in.
Yeah, he's like me, bro. He's gonna stay in his spot. You know what I'm saying? Catch and shoot.
So why he
he
talk like that?
He got a strap, bro.
Y'all-
He has a strap. Okay,
Every old head
I give it-
does.
and
for sure.
he got his post moves that you
Yes.
get when you older.
Another thing,
Mind
every
you,
old head had.
he was a basketball trainer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so he is good.
He know the fundamentals
he's
of the
just
game.
not
Well, how old is he?
worth you defending him.
How old is he?
If
you had it just-
maybe
in
his
like
40s?
40s,
Yeah, he
50s.
gotta be in his 40s.
Oh, he might. All right, now he might be able to work a little something. Don't underestimate him.
Yeah, no. I played with him before. I played against him before.
Several times.
I played with a 60-year-old at Georgia State. A white dude.
If he was young, I would say he was trash. But I have
fact
a
that you gotta-
mutual respect for him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest, and he's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
But-
for his age, and also, I always say knowing your game makes you better.
Yeah.
Automatically.
Yeah.
So if he's a spot up shooter and he plays that way, cool. It's nothing worse than you having like a center who trying to push point. That's like the
my
worst.
man's not about to hezzy pull up on
Yeah.
me. So you know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's-
saying?
Okay, cool. Cool.
yeah,
it's gonna be a fun game though.
Bro, it's gonna be bro.
I haven't hooped in a while though. Hey Mike, we got to hoop, man. When the last time you hooped, Mike?
Shit.
That one podcast y'all was late.
I was talking to KD and he said we want to go to LA Fitness. So if you want to come with us, I want to come.
When y'all
with us.
going?
When?
I don't know. You got to ask KD because he like work from home certain days and he work in the office certain days. So
I mean, I'm with it.
yeah, because
Let's go get these
I
five.
really want to like get them buckets. Like I ain't trying to half step.
Oh yeah, bro. That's what you know. What I'm
So,
saying
yeah.
I've been getting my cardio up. You know what
Just
I'm
let me
saying?
bring the ball up court.
Mike, let me tell you something about Mike. Mike has this uncanny ability. If
to
this
think
is,
he's a point guard.
no, it's not that, bro. His shot percentage, this is 2K. His attribute for 3-point shooting goes up like 10 when he shoots off the dribble. Pull up. Any pull up three, for example, when Keith comes off of a screen and he plants his left foot inside and he
It's
comes
over
off,
with. It's over with. It's
It's
a
a
strap.
90% chance that shot is going in. I literally don't even. I go the other way if he coming off a plant foot like that. When Mike is coming down in a rhythm pull up, the chances of him making that shot goes up like 15%.
Even if I'm coming down and I plant my left foot first to
Yeah.
pull up, it's over with. The strap
it's just
is
weird how
gone.
that work, bro.
Yeah,
and ever
good.
since then, he been wanting to just bring the ball up so he can jack the three.
Cause look, if I catch and shoot, I don't know. It's just
The-
like it's
the
50-50.
percentage go down, yeah.
I may hit it, I may not. But for some reason, he's right. I just got more rhythm when I just shoot off the
You
dribble.
used to be a football player, right?
Yep.
So are you like one of them football players who shoot like you got a backpack on?
Or like Draymond.
Bro,
I
football
wouldn't say
dudes be
that.
shooting hard,
They be like,
bro.
"Ugh." Nah, I got a little touch on it. That's why I'm saying it's like I think because I'm so strong, I shoot better the deeper I shoot.
Oh, yeah.
and he knows,
You can get the
especially
full-
when I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
He know it when I'm on some bullshit because
Like-
we was at Georgia State. And he seen it in my eyes, bro. I came up court. I swear to God, I came
be so
past
funny,
half
bro.
court, bro. I probably took like 2 steps past half court, and I just straight up pulled it.
Strapped it.
But sometimes it's not a good thing if Mike make that because he gonna ask for it again. I'm like, I don't know, man. I know you made the last one.
But no, his reaction, he was like, "Oh,
Who worse, him or Chaz?
oh no, I ain't got nothing on Chad. I only do that if I'm really like in the rhythm that day to where I'm just making my
Chaz
shit."
is
Chad,
by far the worst teammate
you want to tell him? Or you want me-
ever. No, I'm not again. I'm not
On
even getting into
anything.
that. Yeah.
You don't want me to tell him?
No, I don't even want to get into it, bro. But Chaz is the worst.
Come on, but you got to do it for the
teammate
podcast.
ever.
For the podcast.
Ever.
Don't they call him like dark
The
Lord.
the dark Lord.
Dark Lord.
Okay.
Tell him for the podcast, bro. Please.
Georgia State. We hooping against some very good people. I think they probably even play like for the pro-am team or like the play team.
Yeah,
You know, they
did.
got like they got like the actual Georgia State team, and then they got like what do you want to call it?
Intramural, is that what they call
Intramural
them?
league.
Yeah.
So it was some pretty good players because Georgia State is a D1. So if you don't make it to a D1 team, it's a lot of people who don't make that team that still can play.
Yeah.
So it was a competitive game, and I was going off.
He
Like,
was.
wet,
He was going crazy.
going
bro.
crazy,
He
bro.
was going crazy.
And it's still a close enough game to lose, but I was going crazy. So instead of Chaz like feeding a hot man,
Hold on. Make sure Holla knows that we were up. It was like
yeah,
13 to like 4.
yeah,
Like we were busting their
Well,
ass.
he said it was close enough to
it was
lose,
closer
though.
than that.
No.
It was closer than that.
It got closer after he about to tell you what he told
right,
me.
okay,
Okay.
But we were up when he was hot.
Yeah.
Everybody on
So
the
y'all
team
had like 2 more points to score to win.
and to win the
Yeah.
game. We'll go because Georgia State, we always go to 15.
Yep.
So
So from 13 to 4, Chaz taking it upon himself to start
To
hogging
close
the
the game
ball
out?
and
Yes.
close the game out. In the midst,
bro, of him like being on the hottest streak I've ever seen, he could not miss.
Bro.
The rest of the team
I've seen those
collectively,
days, yeah.
I know everybody have. You play with him, you see him have them days where you like, damn, this nigga's not missing. So
Chaz is the
collectively, we
I
were
swear
all
to
on the
God.
team.
I'm not doing it. We're not doing it for entertainment. This is a real story. This was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I've never played with Chaz since. I swear to God.
Yeah.
This is
He hasn't.
real.
He hasn't.
This is not fake,
So,
bro. This is a real story.
Bro, like as a unit, everybody just kind of knew. We didn't even have to say shit. We were like, oh, this nigga's hot.
Yeah, just
Get him
like
the
give
ball.
him- yeah.
I'm setting him off ball screens, doing all types of shit. Like, get
Man was
this
running
nigga
around
the
like
ball.
Steph Curry?
Yes, like whatever it was to get, because it got to the point to where he was making everything. They was like trying to full court press him.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
that bad. Like, they like, bro, we cannot let this nigga score again.
Yeah,
So
facts.
we started trying to get him open. Everybody on the team was like, you know, if we get a shot, we'll take it, but get him the ball. Like,
Yeah, facts.
it's like when Steph cooking, you didn't want to take the ball away from
Yeah.
him.
This man,
So
Chaz.
At least let him heat check.
Yeah, let him heat check
miss,
and
and then start shooting.
This
Yeah.
man Chaz started jacking the shots, and he was missing so bad. So I always tell people a bad shot is almost like a turnover. Reason why is if you shoot a shot, you airball, they get the ball, kind of throw it down.
Get an easy
That's
bucket.
almost like a turnover, bro. So
Yeah.
like, some bad shots are considered turnovers. He was shooting shots so bad. I'm talking about half court,
one leg.
fading, and I'm like, Chaz, like, what are you doing? I'm hot. He like, I'm trying to get a rhythm. Get a rhythm, nigga. The game just
Get the rhythm next game.
I got the rhythm on. Like, let's close the game out. So it goes from being like 13-4 to like 11-13, bro. And I'm begging Chaz, bro, to get the ball. And it's like if they miss, Chaz to get the rebound. So I know I'm not getting the ball back. You know what I'm saying? And like. And we was playing like with a random, almost like we played with a random on Apex. It was one random we was playing with, and somehow Chad just kept on getting him to pass him the ball. So like we knew to get the ball to me, but Chad and this other guy was just like giving it to each other. So he had the ball so long that they came back.
Yeah.
We wound up winning the game by the grace of God. But I swear I vowed that day to never play with Chad again. That was 3 years ago, and to my fact, I've never played with him again. Not even against him. Like I never even been on the same court as Chaz Williams ever again.
It's been like this eternal like beef, basketball beef.
So when y'all gonna break this little shard y'all got?
So he want to play me 1-on-1. And I'm going to bust his ass 1-on-1 and take out all my frustration from that day. I swear to God, he's not going to score. I'm going to bust
y'all
his
gonna
ass.
play for the PS5?
We can play for whatever, bro. I'm doing it. He can play for a PS5. The only thing I want in return is just like to clear my mind.
That's just
bro.
that. You get that closure.
So like, if he wins, he get a PS5. I win, I get to clear my mind. Like, that's what I'm. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else.
Like the next step up from that is like fighting.
Yeah.
I never played with somebody who I felt like that.
He intentionally
Like
intervened me from going crazy because he felt like.
So if you had to choose between Chaz's offensive IQ,
Mike, give me Mike 30 times.
Who, the
out of
other
30,
Mike
bro.
or me?
The other Mike.
what? So
bro,
he's
that
like,
man do not play.
He just
He
don't
do
play no
not
defense.
play. He don't play screen protection basketball.
Let me tell you how
set a
bad Mike's
screen-
defense is. Mike's defense was so bad. Hollow was on the other team. They literally came together to screen me. So to screen me, so Mike had to switch.
And you know what's crazy? You know
Like the game plan was like to get Mike to guard you so you can score.
No. This is how bad it was. The dude taking the ball out and the dude I was screaming for him to get open. I told them out loud in front of the whole. I said,
And he
hey,
still
look,
didn't do
bro.
nothing.
I said, look. I said, hey, look for him. I'm about to screen. He's not gonna get over.
And he
Just pass
still
him the ball.
didn't get-
Came first play. Boom, 3. Came off the pick. Hit a 3. I said, okay.
So what is
Next
it? He
play,
just-
bro.
But the
He's just
good, thing,
lazy.
the good thing about Mike is at least Mike can score offensively. Mike don't take a lot of bad shots. Sometimes he be feeling himself. Like sometimes, like when he could be going down on a fast
Yeah.
break, he might miss a few people. But it's not to the point where you want to like kick him off the team. You just want him to play some defense.
Yeah.
Chaz is different.
That'll
You
make
just
me
have
mad.
to guard. It's just screens. That's it. Like Mike's defense is straight, like head up. You know what I'm saying? Like if he
Nah.
check the, you don't think so?
No,
I think it's decent.
no, bro. Because it'd be times without screens head up. Like when we played the first time with the car out there in Cumberland. He wouldn't get screened when that dude that had no business scored like 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
One dude got the rebound, caught
Oh,
it,
yeah.
ran back out to the 3, turned around the top of the key, set his foot, and shot a 3. How do you give somebody that much time?
And it was like a big boy too. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
man was moving in.
we intentionally let Mike guard the one guy you should never have to worry about.
'Cause you know he-
Anytime you
Bro,
play
he-
five,
did, look.
you know it's always one guy that's the least threat on the court.
Right.
That's who Mike's sticking. The irony is that's the guy with 7 at the end of the game, bro. You know what I'm
terrible.
saying?
And you know what's crazy? It was this white dude on their team. He was like automatic
Oh, he was-
strap,
yeah,
bro.
he could shoot.
He let it go. If he was open, it was going in. So my girlfriend's brother, I was like, hey, guard him. Like he's very detail oriented. I said, look, don't help, don't do nothing.
Yeah, just stick him.
Stick on his hip. Man has 0 points.
Yup.
Next
the
game,
very
switch.
next game.
No.
The very next game, bro.
The very next game, bro.
Nigga,
like
40, bro.
He's like, they get their team, so they got like a couple different players. So like we're regrouping,
had to switch
and
it.
I'm like, KJ, stay on him. And Mike's like, nah, I got him.
There's
I was
nothing
like,
worse than
no,
that, bro.
Mike, he scored 0 points last game. Bro, the dude hit the game winner, had like 6-7 points. I'm like, bro.
So, hey, very
Damn.
quickly, like a quick segue, just to talk about it a little bit. So, we talking about basketball. I was talking to Mike about this on the podcast.
What, the Chris Paul trade?
No, not the Chris Paul trade. It was actually like a very good trade that happened yesterday when we were saying maybe the Bucks gave up too much. Was the Bucks just required Drew Holiday from the Pelicans and they required Bogdanovich from the Sacramento Kings. I thought by them picking up Drew Holiday #1 automatically made them a better team. Automatically.
Yeah.
I think he's like the most underrated point guard in the league.
Yeah,
But-
and, what's it called? They gave up Drew Bledsoe, who disappeared in the
right, and George Hill, who just he's a piece that you can fill in. He's
Drew
not
is
like
better than both of them. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I give you that.
So he was saying that they gave away too much because I believe they traded away 2 players. They traded away Drew, George Hill, and like what 2 picks?
3 first round.
3
picks.
first round picks. That's a lot for just Drew Holiday.
I thought it was 2 picks and 3 swaps.
No, it was 2 swaps and 3 first round picks.
Oh, that's tough.
That's a lot. But in my opinion, though, I told him, and it's kind of controversial because people listen to the name. We seen teams that got like big names that underachieve because just because you got the names don't mean you got the camaraderie to win a championship.
Right.
Yeah.
So everybody know James Harden just turned down an extra $50 million for 2 years. So he would have got $100 million in 2 years. He turned down. He don't want to stay in
103
Houston. $103 million. So basically 51 and some change million extra a year he turned down because he want to leave Houston and he wants to be on the Brooklyn Nets. Even if he did go to the Brooklyn Nets, they would have to trade their entire bench. And on top of that, I think if he went to the Nets with the team that Milwaukee has, I still think that Milwaukee can take the Brooklyn Nets 7 games, even though they only have like technically 1 star in Giannis, and they'll have Drew Holiday, and they'll have.
You think they'll beat the Nets though?
I don't know.
I don't think. With KD,
Because if you
KD
gotta
is the
put-
outlier. You don't know what KD is going to come back from his injury looking like.
Exactly.
If he looks
and plus,
anything
Kyrie
like,
is when is Kyrie ever even healthy around that time of the season too? It's a lot of shit that can go, but I do know that series will have a potential 7 games.
true, but you got to think like Kyrie could be almost a third option. Right?
He would be.
So
In my opinion, he would be. Even though I think he's like one of the better scorers in the NBA. When you playing with Kevin Durant and James Harden, like
you're
both
the
of them
third best scorer on the team.
one averaged 30, the other one averaged 36 the last 2 years. He gotta be. And if shit go wrong, I honestly think he's the first to get traded out of that situation. I think they keep James and I think they keep KD. I think Kyrie would be the first one to get traded if they needed to break that up. He'll be the first piece to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of how like OKC had James, Russ, and KD. James was the first one to get out of that situation. Like they traded him out. I think that would be Kyrie in that situation. But what kills me is, not to talk about LeBron, but Kyrie left Cleveland because he was like, I can't play with another player like this. I got to be the man.
Then you want
And
to
now
play
you
with
playing
another
with
one.
2 guys.
That's worse.
I mean, he didn't. You can't say now you're playing with 2 guys because he didn't anticipate James Harden. So you can't say he walked
You
into
can
it knowing that.
No. You can because when these conversations are being had, he's in the he's
He's
in, he has to
definitely in the
okay
loop.
that.
Yeah, he's in the
okaying
loop for
that.
sure.
You don't
Yeah.
make those moves without making sure your star players okay. That's like trading. You don't trade George Hill and Eric Bledsoe without asking Giannis.
But like
is that
you said, like if it does get broken up, who's leaving? Kyrie.
Yeah.
So like if Kevin says it's okay and Kyrie says no, they might still go.
But Kevin and Kyrie are this. The only
that
reason
don't
why
mean they feel the same way about it.
the only reason why Kevin
but they
is
say Kevin been doing most of the recruiting.
yeah, the only reason why Kevin is there is because Kyrie was there. Like Kevin wanted to go to New York. Kyrie said, "Let's go to New Jersey." He wanted to go to. I mean, he wanted to go to Brooklyn. So if it wasn't for Kyrie saying, "Hey, let's go to Brooklyn,"
Kevin would've went to the
he
Knicks.
would have
yeah,
been in the
but
Knicks.
that's besides the point.
No, so
of
what I'm
going
saying is,
into.
since they're both playing for Brooklyn, any of those conversations about a big piece like that coming in,
both of them are going to be
you're
involved.
running it by both of them.
Yeah,
That's true.
but what if KD says I'm 100% like this is who I want, nobody else, and KD and Kyrie says nah.
I don't
What do
know,
you
but
think
that's not the
what do you
case in
think-
this scenario, though.
We don't know, though.
It is. It is. Like if you watch ESPN, like Stephen A. will tell you, like
We don't know what Kyrie said. No matter what they report.
Bro, when people like Stephen A. report, they talking to the players. It's not like he say, she say. They actually have a relationship with players. Like you gotta understand, like people like Stephen A. Smith, AI shouted him out on his Hall of Fame speech. Like they actually like talk and call each other. So
So
when
for
Stephen A. get on
example-
camera and he say, I talked to Kevin Durant today.
Yeah. So I got a question. So like if Kyrie said, nah, I don't really feel James Harden, but by the end of the conversation they said, well, yeah, let's go ahead and let's get James Harden. And then Stephen A calls him. You think he's gonna be like, yeah, we're getting James Harden, but I really didn't want him here. You think he's gonna say that?
Nah.
Okay, so we don't
But
really know what Kyrie said to the people.
All right, what we know
what
is
Kyrie told.
What we know
Stephen A.
is if you're playing a sport, I don't even know why you're making this complicated. If we're playing a sport and you got two players that are your franchise pieces that's already there, the Rockets don't even have to let him go. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they'll jeopardize somebody who's already signed a contract for somebody that technically may not even be there. The Rockets, he's still under contract. You get what I'm saying? They don't have to trade him if they don't want to at all. So why would you backstab or not listen to a guy who already signed that dotted line, bro? He's important. He's the one who's actually there. Push come to shove. If James Harden not there, now you got pissed off Kyrie who's wearing your uniform.
But you also have somebody who signed there who says, I want James Harden, I'm pretty sure Brooklyn values KD higher than Kyrie.
But you're making it seem like Kyrie never said he wanted them to be
But
there.
we don't know. What I'm saying is we don't know that.
Okay, so what I know is,
What do you know for facts?
what I know for a fact is ESPN reporters said that it was brought to KD and Kyrie
cool. You know what I'm
and they
saying?
both want it to happen. That's what I know for a fact. That's a fact.
Okay. That don't mean that's what it was said. We don't know what.
All right, I'm just gonna believe the experts and believe what they say that have a relationship with the players.
I mean, we just had a conversation. Do you think Kyrie would say this if the decision?
Actually, I do, because when he played for Brooklyn the first time and he didn't want 5 guys on the team, he said, "Yeah, we need to get a better team. So and so's not going to be here.
But there's nobody
so-and-so's
else above Kyrie on the Brooklyn Nets to say, nah, we do want them. Now you have somebody on Brooklyn above that. The Nets may be like, Kyrie, we understand that you probably don't want a ball dominant, highest usage rate player in the league on the team. But KD said we could function it this way, that way, blah, blah, blah. Do you think it's possible? Can we do it? And then Kyrie says, all right, man, fuck it. Let's get James Harden. So when they call, he might not wanted James Harden there, but he agreed to it. And his initial statement could have been no to the team. But by the time Stephen A gets on the phone, him is like, oh yeah, we're getting James.
That's like 1,700 hypotheticals, but that's not even
But
the point.
everything you're saying is hypothetical too.
The point was okay. The point was, I think that the Bucks didn't overdo that for Drew Holiday.
Man, listen, forget all this Bucks. Chris Paul's never getting a ring. That's what
true.
we came here for.
All
You
right,
know
so
what I'm saying?
now this trade. This is the one that hurt my heart. If y'all follow me on Instagram or if y'all watch my video I posted today on my second channel, Sniper Jones TV, I was hurt because, sorry for anybody from Phoenix, is what I said on my video. People were like, oh man, this is a great move for the Suns. I don't give a damn. I'm not a Suns fan. Like, yes, it is. If you're a Suns fan, this is a great day for you. DeAndre Ayton about to get 30 lives. Devin Booker about to get a lot of spot up threes. Anybody get some veteran leadership that he never had before because the Suns are always ass. So if you are a Phoenix Suns fan, this is the best thing that's happened to you since you drafted Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. But I'm not. So I don't give a damn. I'm a Chris Paul fan. And if you Chris Paul, you're ceiling the best possible scenario
If you can Clippers
is being a 5th seed. That's like if everything goes right. I do mean everything. He can be a 5th seed, which is very good for them. You could be a 5th seed.
I mean, if LeBron don't play how he say he's not going to play throughout the season, they could fall in the rankings. Who else? Who's the top 5
if like everything clicks for the Phoenix Suns, they can be 5th seed, which is great though. That's great. That's great. That's really great. You know what I'm saying? That's very great. But yeah, that's like if everything clicks. If everything clicks, like everything works out, they 5th seed, and they get the fuck up out of
Well,
the
the
second
Thunder,
round.
they gave them a .02 chance of making it to the playoffs.
Everything clicked for them.
So you don't think Chris Paul can do it again?
I don't know. Different teams, different young boys.
yeah.
See,
Hey,
like Michael Carter
hey,
Williams.
For what it's worth, he got a little bit. Well,
he got some better talent.
Bro, I don't want to hear nothing.
Well, they
where
traded a lot of people too, though.
Yeah, they traded Kelly Oubre. They got rid of Ricky Rubio. They got rid of some
they
draft
got rid
picks.
of
Yeah.
Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, they had to.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
Yeah, they
I
got
like
they
it.
got rid of some good players too. So,
But like maybe it ain't gonna be so. Like when Chris Paul was playing for OKC, he'll walk up to Shea like, "Hey Shea, bro, next time do it like this, do it like that." He ain't accomplished shit. You walk up to Devin Booker like, "Nigga, I scored 70. Nigga, watch your mouth." You know what I'm saying? It might not be that.
I don't think
smooth.
D-Book gonna
I don't
be-
think so
nah,
either.
D-Book-
Ain't Devin Booker like knocking down like a Kardashian or something like that too?
I hope not. That's the worst thing that happened to an NBA nigga. It happened like 30 times. You know
I
what
could
I'm
have
saying?
swore he was with Kendall or something.
For real?
Was that no?
nah, you thinking about Ben Simmons?
Oh yeah, I think Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons was
Kardashian.
dating, I think, Kendall at one point.
Bro, hold on. I could have swore as soon
what
as
you
he
thinking
left the
about.
bubble, he was on a beach with one of the Jenner.
I made
They
no
get
damn
around so
telling.
much, bro. It
Yeah.
probably was both.
Ain't no damn telling at this point.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Ain't no telling.
You talking about, yeah.
But it was a bad. Well, it was a bad trade.
I mean, he
if
wasn't
you're a
going to
fan
win
for
one
Chris.
with OKC either.
No, he wasn't.
So, I mean,
but he could have went to the
But I
Clippers.
wanted him to go to the Clippers, to even the Bucks, because the Bucks was acquiring him too.
What, so they said the Clippers were thinking about getting him?
Yeah, but he's owed
They
a
ain't
lot
got
of
no
money.
damn money.
Yeah, he owed no. Steve Ballmer is the richest owner in sports. He's at like
He would've
72
paid the
billion.
luxury, yeah.
He would have paid over the luxury tax. He's a 72 billionaire man. He's the only one that don't care about luxury tax.
You are right, low
Yeah.
key. Yeah.
He said it. He said out of his mouth. He
shit.
said, "Bro, I'll pay luxury tax."
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
but you gotta think about what they would have given up to. Like
Mm-hmm.
they probably would have traded away. Like Lou Will probably would have stayed. PG would have been gone. Montrezl Harrell, they would have found a new big man.
Yeah.
because they got Zubac, but I don't think he's like a starter
Nah,
yet.
he ain't starter.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a good piece though. but he's not a
Yeah.
starter.
And who else would they? Reggie Jackson say goodbye.
I don't even know Reggie Jackson's still there, bro. He can go somewhere else and hoop.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson need to just go to like the Bobcats
Yup.
and ball out. For
The Bobcats ain't even there no more, but yeah, to go back to the
No,
Charlotte
not the
Hornets.
Bobcats, the Hornets. The
Yeah,
Hornets.
Charlotte
That's what
Hornets.
I meant, yeah.
And that's the thing,
Hey,
bro.
hold
like-
on. Free Zach LaVine, bro.
Yeah, facts.
What happened to Zach LaVine?
He's
Oh,
in
from
a bad
Chicago?
team.
Yeah, he just on a
yeah,
bad
yeah.
team.
That's
Free my
I mean,
boy
that's the same
Zach.
thing with Devin Booker. Like, Draymond got fined for going on TNT saying,
Get my boy
get
up
my
out of
man
here."
up out of there. Like, that's tough. But like now, I think they might even get like some ESPN games and TNT games. Not Chris Paul.
They will,
all
for
right.
sure.
So we're only halfway through the trade deadline. I mean, we couldn't really guess. Who do you think's going to end up where? That'd be a better. Cause I was going to say, who do
I
y'all
think-
got going to
You
the
talking about
finals?
as far? Oh,
I think
Yeah.
Rondo gonna go to the Clippers.
For real?
Yup, I think Rondo's going to the Clippers. They need a point guard. Kawhi's like recruiting him, and he probably want to stay in LA. Who don't like LA? I think Caldwell Pope will re-sign with the Lakers. He want a lot of bread because he just came off a good
he
playoff
deserve
run.
it.
Yeah, he said y'all paid Danny Green.
You
Yeah.
did. You most definitely
And he's
did.
not wrong for that either. I mean, Caldwell Pope had a good playoffs. He was the only.
He
nigga
had a
knocking
great
him down.
playoff because he
You know where
was only.
Caldwell Pope going?
Where?
To Golden State.
Oh my God, Golden State got the second overall pick, bro. Like that's
Yup.
cheating.
Oh yeah, the NBA draft is tonight, right?
Tomorrow or tonight?
Tomorrow.
I think it's tonight.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
Tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay, it's tomorrow then. Gotcha.
And they get the second overall pick. I don't even think they're gonna use it. If they do, they're gonna get Wiseman, I think. But I think they're gonna trade that pick for a team that got like an actual ready player, and they
Yeah.
might just like fill him in. But if
Who would they trade him for?
shit, I don't know, bro. I don't even know who out there for real, bro.
They
Who
about to go
can
get
use.
Lonzo Ball.
But they need a big. So why not go?
yeah, true.
Why not just get Wiseman out the draft? Golden State is so good, bro, that they can get niggas that's not ready now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Bro, because they can make points from everywhere on the court.
exactly.
All 96 feet of the basketball court is a bucket.
And no matter who you
They're
are,
gonna be
when you sign to Golden State, they give you a 3-point IV when you step in the locker room, and you just
Facts.
able to shoot.
'Cause I saw
bro.
JaVale McGee in practice one
Did you
day.
see that?
Hit like 25 in a row.
In a row. When he signed with the Warriors, he was shooting threes.
And like 25 in a
Like
row,
I've never
bro.
seen before
Just
in my
straight
life.
water. I was like, what the hell is going
It's just a jersey, bro.
Bro,
like
you
a
know
jersey.
what I think they need to do? Draymond got to go.
No, they'll die.
Draymond, bro. Draymond,
No.
bro. One thing,
He's the
I
glue.
don't like Draymond, but he's important.
He's the glue to that team,
Very
he
bro.
was the glue when he was a 3-point asset.
I mean,
After that,
I think she like 31%
Y'all
now.
got to think. Y'all are thinking about Draymond when
Prime
they went
Draymond.
against. No. When they went against Cleveland them first two times, Draymond was not a factor on the
Not
Golden State Warriors. While KD was
scoring
there.
wise, no.
But he's going now.
But
Huh?
He's
but
going now.
I'm,
Yeah,
just, I'm
but
talking about
he's
from like
also not the player.
he's a
he
leader
was
though.
back-
He's the leader of that team.
well,
Last year, I don't even think he played for real. Like they had no Steph, no KD.
You had no reason to damn play.
No.
I don't blame him for last
he
year.
Just,
I don't.
He was just out
But
there.
I'm talking about like
just
other than
playing
that, like I've always felt like even before KD got there, when KD got there,
He's
I've
the
always
emotional
said
leader there.
he's the leader of that team.
Yeah.
If you take him off that team, I feel like it'll fall apart because he's the one person who don't give a fuck who it
keep
is.
everybody accountable.
He's gonna hold you accountable,
That's
bro.
why KD left. He ain't like getting accountable.
KD
like
don't
that.
like he don't like being taught that like he crazy. And Draymond is the type to check you like you fucking tripping.
He called
it
LeBron a
ain't,
bitch.
it ain't many players,
court.
bro, that like
tough.
will check.
guy.
Especially the guy who you know like this is the best player.
That's
on
the
this team.
breadwinner.
Like it's not many people who will step to him and
you
check
want to
him.
know why they need to get rid of him? Because he's going to run the 5, okay? And when Jokic come down,
Not
do
if they
these,
get, but not if they get the big nigga
yeah,
Wiseman.
if they do. But I'm talking about if Draymond is going to be your 5, he got to go.
Yeah.
When Anthony Davis start,
They just gonna have to figure it
It's
out
over with.
because he's still gonna be an all-star, right? He's still gonna have
if
some
he
value.
leave Golden State,
No,
even if he stay on Golden State, he's not an all-star.
I think he'd be an all-star. It depends on what type of year he has. It's not definite.
Bro, he is not going to be an all-star.
I got faith in him. I got faith. I think the Warriors record gonna be so good. It's gonna be 3 All-Stars.
He'll be a All NBA.
Y'all want to?
It's hard to be All NBA and not All-Star. Only nigga that did that
Brad
was like Bradley
Bill.
Bill.
Oh, that's good. He got
Where's
Sham.
Bradley Bill gonna go?
Washington.
Bradley Bill to the Clippers?
Bradley Bill's not
I don't
going
think
nowhere.
Washington gonna let Bradley Bill go. I think gonna let John Wall go.
I don't think he want to go nowhere.
No, me either. I think he gonna stay there.
I think
if
he
they
wanna
trade
stay
anybody,
there.
gonna be John Wall.
Because it's his team now. It's like
Yeah, it's
he
his
the,
team
He the
now.
man.
But
now.
I'll be willing to take a bet that Draymond does not be an All-Star if he stays on Golden State.
You got that.
I
That's a
wouldn't
bet.
bet it.
It's a bet. You can
wanna
have,
take the bet?
No,
Oh,
I wouldn't bet it either.
all right, cool.
I'm not arguing it with you. I don't think he'll make an All-Star either.
Because
But
I wouldn't be surprised if like this year DeAndre Ayton or somebody like that never been an All-Star before like makes it. Or like now Porzingis is in it or is in the West. He came back from
that's
New York,
tough.
right? And I know that Dallas is gonna be scoring hella points. I can see Porzingis making it, which can knock somebody out like a Draymond Green. So I wouldn't bet it for sure. Hell no. You still got John Moran over there going crazy in
my
the
boy
West.
right
like,
there, Jaja
that's
be
tough.
going wild, boy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna bet on that, but he can still be impactful.
Shout out
Squad.
John Morant.
Another piece that I think that's
my dog.
probably gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I think that you know what I'm saying? I think Minnesota gonna probably give it a shot and draft Melo at number 1, bro. I don't think it's gonna work, by the way. But I think they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's between him, I'm hearing, and Ant-Man, which is Anthony Edwards. The thing though, not due to skill set, just due to what teams, like the way that the teams are stacked up. The positions that those teams need, none of them needs a point guard. So if LaMelo don't get drafted number 1, he can drop to like 7. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those teams don't need point guards. Like Golden State don't need.
Or
a
you
point
can be
guard.
like Boston and just draft the best available.
Yeah, and figure out what you're gonna do with it later.
Yeah.
But it depends on if you want to do that. But like if you look at the way like the draft roster is set up, none of those first 5 teams need point guards. To be honest, Minnesota don't need a point guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to stop.
They got D'Lo.
Whatever he's doing right here.
And the minute they play
because,
similar.
I'm pretty sure the females who watch our podcast would like to have some content that they can enjoy. We've been talking about basketball for the past 25 minutes. Okay, so we're going to switch the topic because if we don't,
we ain't talking about podcast. We ain't talking about basketball in the last 6 podcasts. We don't talk about it on the first one.
we can't talk about it for 40 minutes though, because
Facts.
every girl who pulled up on this podcast is gone.
But look, this is the thing though. We got to talk about that because that's what's trending right now. These are trending topics. The NBA trade deadline just started. The NBA draft is tomorrow. The NBA season starts like next month. It's all trending though. At least we stand on a trending topic. At least we ain't still talking about Halloween. Then it's trash. We talk about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving coming up, which is Holla's favorite holiday because he loves Thanksgiving food. So you know what? Come to my crib for Thanksgiving, bro. I got you. I'm going to put you together some of mom's famous yams. You know what I'm saying? Throw some holiday ham on that thing. Some turkey, deep fried turkey, oven roasted turkey. Boy. Yeah. And
Listen,
Holla
the
like
type of
honey-baked ham,
turkey
too.
I'm trying to get on Thanksgiving ain't sold in stores.
Still
I
want
mean,
the gobble,
technically,
though. Still want the-
sometimes you can get it in the store.
Outside
But
the store. On the corner of the store.
Turkey, the nigga come out.
That turkey neck, boy. Good old nectarine.
And neck bone.
Yeah, that neck bone. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stranger danger.
But nah, I don't even like turkey, bruh. I'm not excited for Thanksgiving besides like the basketball game we're gonna have and like hanging out. Like,
If that's the same weekend as Thanksgiving?
yeah, Sunday.
Are y'all doing anything special like at y'all crib for Thanksgiving, or are you going to go to your
My
parents'
mom's
crib?
probably gonna cook, and then I might go to Charlotte after.
What beef you got against Thanksgiving?
It's just the food
food's
is it.
overrated.
We had this conversation last podcast. I don't think the food is like nothing to be. I'm more excited to go to Iron Age than I am to go eat Thanksgiving
Iron Age
food.
sound good too.
So like
I think it's just because every year you just
because to be honest, the food just isn't that appealing to me. Like some of it, like I just eat mac and cheese.
he kind of
and ham, that's
he
it.
kind of got a point when he said that if it was so good, it will be made more than just on holidays. But also, I look at it as if, you know, when your grandmother buy that special couch that nobody can sit on, instead of like, you know, once or twice a year, don't mean the couch trash. I mean just bring that on special occasions.
Exactly.
Yeah, but have
It's
you
like
ever sat on
it's
that
like
plastic couch?
It's like a prestige.
Have you ever slept on that plastic couch? It wasn't fun, right? Because you sweated. It wasn't what it seemed to be, right? It wasn't. What
Y'all ever had one of them Ziploc couches your grandma had?
Exactly.
I never
You go
slept
to
on
sleep,
it.
you sweating,
Hey,
got
bro.
third
I
degree
didn't sit on it.
burns on you. You got Indian burn on
Bro,
your arm.
that's like if you too young to remember those couches, that means that you're not of age, bro. You probably like 18, 16, 17.
It's
bro.
new generation been
you know what we
spoiled.
should talk about? Let's talk about some relationship L's that we've taken.
Man.
I feel like this. What are some massive L's that you have taken in a relationship or in a pursuit of a relationship? Or Well, yeah, that's all I got. You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
You got some
Wow.
L's? You got 2 5-year. I got 2 5-year relationships too, but I took some L's too.
Okay, like how
Recently
Anything that you would consider an L?
like when I took your girl in 3rd grade. That was an L. Glad we got over that though.
glad too. Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
I can talk about an L. So 9th grade, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to this girl, you know what I'm saying? She was older than me, and the amount of age she was older than me, I should make a Surviving You documentary, but we're not gonna get into that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm in 9th grade, we're talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thug thizzle. I kind of like want to try to get out the relationship, because one, I didn't even ask her out. My cousin did on my phone. So I woke up, I had a girlfriend, and I was like, I mean, whatever. Might as well, whatever. Who cares? And my cousin was trying to talk to her sister. So I started high school with a girlfriend that I didn't even ask out. And yeah, the relationship went, a couple months went by. And I was trying to find my way out, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Any reason.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to find any way up out of
This
there.
is my dog died. Can't do this.
And this girl who liked me in my first period, she's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Your girlfriend is about to go over this dude's house this weekend. And most people be like, bro, for real? I'm
You was
like,
ready to break up.
We lit.
Where's she going?
Yeah. Oh,
Make sure-
so I call her on the phone, right? The Saturday was supposed to happen in the morning. What you doing? You know what I'm saying?
nigga
What
been plotting the whole night
Waiting to break up, bro. That's funny.
Look. What you got going on today? Nothing. I'm just chilling in the crib. Really? You're not
Lying.
doing anything today? No, I'm just staying in the crib. I said, well, okay, cool.
you going over
Mind
Ricky's
you,
house.
You been to my mom's house?
Yeah, I've been
You
there.
know how like you can see that road down there?
Yes.
She has to walk by that road
To go to Borough
to get to
house.
dude's house
Yeah.
from her house. So
This
you know
boy,
what I'm saying?
hey, at a young age, Holla was like 3 steps ahead.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
So I called my homeboy from down the street. I'm like, hey, bro, you want to play football? Like, let's play
He
football.
set up a fake football game to catch her walking down. The diabolical Holla. How old were you, bro?
9th grade. So I would have
Bro,
been like,
this man set up a fake football game
Yes,
just
sir.
to catch her walking down the street.
look,
Bro.
There might be
I
a-
mean, we ain't have like a whole
Be a murderer.
bro. We're sitting there throwing catch back and forth, whatever. Boom.
Look,
And then-
every
and
time he
then-
throw it,
And you know that little you know that little doom that you be putting in your
Yes,
videos.
bro. You seen
So,
the
like, so
walking?
bro, I said caught the ball, I threw it back, look, doom. I said we got her. You know what I'm saying? You know how George Bush walked on the stage when they got old boy? He's like, ladies and gentlemen,
That's crazy.
we got him.
This is
You know
one of
what
your
I'm saying?
funniest stories. I'm surprised you never told me this before.
I mean, I be
Hilarious.
forgetting about stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? It's locked in a box
I ain't got
somewhere.
nothing
But,
like
You know
this.
what I'm
Me
saying?
either.
Call her walking by. So I called her. I was like, hey, so I thought you weren't doing nothing today. Oh, I'm not. I'm at home. I was like, well, you just walked past my house. Like, I seen you. It's like, oh, well. Then it kind of, and then like, I'm a person, like, I will cut people off cold turkey. Like, I'll be talking to you one day. Something happened, and I won't talk to you the next
Yeah.
day. And
Leave
I
it
just
like
go
that.
about- like, you don't exist anymore,
Yeah.
right? So that happened, bro. She wrote me like a 6-page letter. She was like, "Oh my!" Then she ended up confessing to like the dude. Like that week, she had plans to go over there.
Uh-huh.
I think they told me on like a Wednesday. On Tuesday in the morning, like he had like tried to kiss her on the bus and stuff like that. So that came out. I didn't care. And then you know what I'm saying, threw the alley-oop to my homeboy, and she just got ran through by the whole squad
Wow.
after that. And I ain't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? That was
That's,
an L.
that's a funny story, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
and that's an L.
It was an L in some people's eyes because like your girlfriend was going to another dude's house. Like you were about to get cheated on.
Nah, I ain't an L. You got rid of some shit you ain't want.
Exactly. That sounds like a win to me.
Yeah, it's not like a win.
I mean, I felt
I
the
told
win.
you.
I felt-
Addition.
Did you have a
by
celebration
subtraction.
afterwards?
yeah, facts. Huh?
Did you have a celebration afterwards?
Oh, I went crazy.
Nigga scored 6 touchdowns in a row playing football.
Look, listen. I came into high school with a girlfriend, so it was girls like plotting, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like a good boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I don't cheat, I don't do nothing. So girls was like, when he's back on the market, I'm on him.
Yeah.
Right? So
Add the
then
cart.
like that week after that happened, bro,
Yeah.
I messed with I didn't mess with like that, but you know what I'm saying? I was caked up boo loving
Okay.
with 3 girls who I didn't know sat all at the same lunch table.
Pre-Whitney, so we don't want no animosity. You know what I'm saying? It's
This is high
pre-Whitney.
school.
Yeah,
High
it was,
school.
it was
Yeah,
pre-Whitney.
yeah, yeah.
Whitney was still in middle school.
Okay,
you know
cool.
Because she was in 8th grade when I was in 9th grade.
Okay.
Not no weird like elementary school or something. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I messed with I was like boo loving after school with like 3 girls. I didn't know they sat at the same lunch
Nigga,
table.
Hollow was
Gigolo.
yeah.
No. So I walked to the vending machine one day, and the one was, bro. How can we get past it? The one who was like, there was like one who would have been the girlfriend material. There was the hating best friend because I didn't know they were best friends, right? So when I boo love with one of them,
worse than a girl's
then the
best
other
friend,
one,
bro.
she put pressure on me, boy. She was like, "Nah, I'm gonna have you," right?
Oh
So,
God.
like I didn't know they were friends, and I was single, newly single. I'm like, all right, whatever. Now I found out they were friends, broke her friend's heart, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the other girl, she was just like a cool, like would have been fun, whatever. So the one who's like for the fun would have been ever said, Keith. I turned and looked and seen all 3 of them sit. I said, oh
Damn.
no.
Like the girl sisters.
No. Yeah, that was so.
That's an L.
Yeah, that was an L
There we
too.
go. That's better.
And that was all in the course of like 5 days. So
Mike, what's your L, bro?
You said the Gross Sisters,
Yeah, you
bro.
know, all 3 of them just be, give it up, Proud. Hand me up. I love Proud Family.
I ain't got shit compared to that. First
me
of all,
you ain't never been cheated on?
Yeah, I've been
Actually, you
cheated
said
on
no.
before.
Right?
Yeah, I've
So
been
how
cheated
did
on
that L
before.
go? That's an L.
is it?
I would like to know.
I mean,
Inquiring
it
mind.
was some party promoting ass nigga. From what I hear, nigga they was black.
Oh, really?
I can see it. Now.
That's why you became a party promoter.
Trying to get you,
Like
trying
him.
to avenge.
Yeah.
I knew I said I was gonna join the party promotion. Work my way up real good.
Work more with the manager.
Rod them motherfuckers blind.
Break your heart, y'all say.
But yeah, it was. I think we was in college, and when she told me, like it was like hella after the fact. I ain't like catch them.
Yeah.
Cause like I told you,
she admitted to it?
Yeah, she just told me because I guess she felt bad
shit.
type
That's
shit.
crazy.
How did you feel after that?
I mean, I'm mad as hell. Like
Yeah.
that shit hurt, nigga. Like I was sick for a week. I was like, oh,
Boy, eating out a tub of ice
Ben
cream.
Jerry's.
nigga was sick, but at the same time, like
They had the
the fact that she
Mayfield
told me, I
half a
respected
gallon.
that she actually like. I didn't catch her. She actually just came out.
No,
and, like,
no. You don't get respect.
Kinda.
For telling
You
me.
kinda
A little
do,
bit,
'cause
just a
I-
little
'cause
bit.
I- to me-
she could have
No,
just.
you would get respect from me if you was like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I know we're together, but there's this dude I'm at a party with, and I think I'm about to smash him. tonight."
Damn,
You would get my respect because you being forthcoming. Like I would have to be like,
Realistically,
what
that would
planet
never
do-
happen.
what do you
planet
think?
are you from? Because that ain't gonna never happen on
Ever.
this. Not on this
Hey,
one. boy.
look, I have
If we-
more respect for somebody who did that. I'd be like,
First of
damn,
all,
you're real.
the day-
Me too.
the day I
but
missed-
I ain't gonna see that. I have more respect for a Toyota that can fly. I ain't gonna see that shit for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have more respect
Matter of
for
fact,
it.
So would you, if Whitney, would you ever? And I mean ever. It is just some hypothetical situation,
Yeah.
hypothetical relationship. You at a party, you know what I'm saying? You see a little shorty, you like, oh damn, she come on to you real strong. You can't help yourself this night. You like, all right, damn, I might do something. So you can be like, hey, hold on, baby.
But see, I wouldn't do that 'cause
before
it
you
don't-
unhook your bra,
I'm about to get down.
baby. I'm about to fuck. And then hang up. And then you do it. No, that ain't how that gonna
wouldn't
happen.
do that, but I would
You gonna
never
do
be
the
in that
third-
situation.
You gonna do the? Do you call the ambulance before or after you shot somebody? You shot his ass already. You ain't gonna call it. Hey, look, come on down here. 'Cause I'm about to
I mean,
murder
some
a nigga. And then,
when people are breaking into the house, they call 911, put the phone down, then grab the gun and go shoot. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect those.
That's true.
All right, so back to Earth.
Hey, Mr.
Snipe.
Police Department, I'm about to kill me a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Can we back to Earth Snipe? Okay, and yeah, she we were just talking one night. And I guess she just felt bad. Like this was like months after it happened, and yeah, man, that shit it hurt my little feelings. But like I said, I did respect the fact that she told me because I didn't know. I'm not the type of dude like when I'm in a relationship, especially. I mean, in general, I'm like I come off as a little nonchalant.
Yeah,
and it ain't because I don't care about you or I don't care what you're doing. The way I operate is like I'm with you, you with me. I love you, you love me. I trust you, you trust me.
About let me crying in this mug.
So I don't need to be up your ass about what you
Yeah.
got going on because you are grown. Well, we're still in college, but yeah, you
old
grown
enough to
enough
make your own decisions,
to
yeah.
know what's wrong and what's right.
Yeah.
So it ain't up for me to sit here and try to police what you do because at the end of the day, you're gonna do what the fuck you thought was the best thing to do at that moment, right?
Yep.
So my thing is like I don't check phones. I don't go through like both relationships I had. I ain't know they
Bro, I
passwords
make
to their
a-
social media.
Look,
I ain't know they pass codes to their phone. because the way I operate, I'm like, I trust you. So why the hell I need to be going through your shit? And I like my privacy, so don't be going through my shit.
I make a conscious effort to not look at my if she's in my because like bro the mind like you said skepticism survives, right? Yeah. So if I see a text message come through with a number,
you just start thinking,
what time you pulling up? I'm like,
now you like,
nigga, you start thinking all types of shit.
Yeah, it's not your friend because the number not saved. Yeah. Like, I don't want to go down that.
So it's
path
like just leave it alone. Leave it alone. So that's how I am. I'm like, I don't police my girlfriends whenever I'm in a relationship. Like, if I say I trust you, you earn my trust. It's just that. Hey, I'm going to a party tonight with the girl. We might get drunk. Okay, let me know you made it home. Make sure you safe. That's the end of it. You won't hear shit else from me. You won't hear who there or some niggas gonna be there. That's too much energy, and I feel like that's not like real happiness, nigga. If I gotta like be looking like who the hell you talking to, doing all this extra shit, I don't got no peace. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm worried about what the fuck you got going. So anyway, we was in college. Everybody's partying, having a good time. And, she used to go out with her friends. I used to go out with mine.
That damn party
She just, I know. And then she told me, and I think his name was Black.
Nigga,
was it Black?
Nigga might been wearing all black ever since. Look at him.
Ready for the day I see that nigga boy. Walk up to him. You remember me, do you? So, it was some part of him. I don't know. But anyway, she's just like, this shit just kind of happened, but she claimed she stopped like because she felt bad.
Well, I don't see why she would tell you
if she didn't.
Yeah,
that's why I bought it. Like I was like,
you said what?
Because
it's to make yourself look better. Like I felt so bad during it, I stopped.
But the fact, but she came out. But listen. Normally I'd be with you, but the fact that she came out and she said like. She
you
told
halfway
me,
telling yourself because you get the same consequences from stopping.
Well,
and
no,
keep
she
going.
wanted to. No, some people want to have the feeling
the weight lifted off their
shoulder, but they don't want to seem like a bad person.
Hey, would I be an asshole if I said this? Because it's funny as hell. Maybe her definition of stopping is like maybe he nutted fast and she was like they stopped early.
Hey, that's all her first interpretation.
So literally she like, well, we stopped like very fast. It's like because that nigga stopped very fast, not because you wanted to. Like you could have drilled your ass all night.
I don't know, and I was like, hey man, ain't for me to worry about. But yeah, man, that hurt my little feelings. But now it's like it's so fuck nigga, boy. And I was just ooh, but I got over it.
What you was like? What 18?
What school he go to? What school he went to?
He ain't go to none. He's just a promoter. Oh, and promoters throw these parties and weekly.
You never ran
college
into
kids. I don't even know what the nigga looked like. I think she showed me a picture. No, his name went Black. His name went Black.
She showed you a picture?
No, she didn't show me a picture. I know what it was.
I was about to say.
I seen him. I seen him.
So you did see him?
Like not in person, but I seen. Yes, I did. I did see him in person. His name went Black. What was it? It was.
You can't really be mad at him.
It was. I think it was Tebow. Ghetto ass name.
Tim?
I think it was Tebow. I think that was the nigga name. But anyway, I did end up seeing him somewhere in person. But like you said, I mean, like, nigga, he don't owe me shit. Yeah. That's why I look at it like when I look at like people who be cheating. Somebody girl coming in catch their man with a girl. First thing they do, fight the girl. That's the dumbest shit on earth to me. Yeah. Unless you knew her personally and she know, then beat her ass. It's a principle thing. No, it's a principle thing for me.
You're right.
So if I know you and you fucking my girl, we gotta go.
We gotta go back to another L that I
got. Let me finish the record. But I want to hear that. Man. So that's my thing. Like if I catch you in the act and if it's somebody I know, then we got an issue. Just cause like nigga, you disrespecting me because you know me. Yeah. You know this is my woman. But if I don't know you from a can of paint, I'm still be pissed. Yeah. And I might have it back in my mind like stomp this
you might even have some words for bro, but you ain't
at the end of the day, I'm not gonna hold you accountable because you don't owe me nothing. Yeah. But you old Jezebel,
hussy,
heifer, you old
little
skank. Yeah. Give me another old ass insult. Trick. So basically, So that was sad, but I was sad, but I forgave him.
Me and Snipe always talk about ops, right? Mm-hmm. Op protocol by your friend. Okay. So like if Snipe can go get money with somebody who I necessarily don't like, he didn't really like super op me out where I'm like, Snipe, you cannot rock with this dude, right?
Yeah.
We always talk about that type of protocol. But this girl that I dated did the highest level of violation.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Me trying to be the good boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Girls at my school. I was going to a different school. She was going to a different school. Me, I'm like, hey, you know that girl who comments on all of my pictures? Today, she totally crossed the line. Because I'm going to let you know before you find out, right?
That's right. That's smart.
She went way over the line. She talking about, let's smash. Screenshot all the messages, send it to her. You know what I'm saying? So none of this could ever come out like she tells somebody at school.
Like I was trying to get at her.
Yeah, because the school I went to, there's kids. It was redistrict for kids who went to the school she goes to.
So it can get back and forth real easy.
Exactly. So I tell her, you know what this girl did? They became friends.
Damn.
When FaceTime first came out, I remember coming over her house and she's on FaceTime. I'm like, and then she texts me like, oh, I'm gonna say her name, I don't care. Me and Megan, we're going to such and such. I'm like,
name drop.
bro, I just told you that why would you, bro, what? That was the biggest op move. Like, bro, that relationship was over way before that. But you know what I'm saying? At that point, I knew.
So what was like? Okay, so did Megan know her though? When?
No, they didn't know each other.
Oh, so she just
You
went
really
and
are the reason why
befriended
they
her.
met.
Yeah.
Damn.
You probably the reason why they met.
Well, I don't blame Megan. I blame the girlfriend.
Well, that was the
Blame
big
both
bro.
of them.
That was the
nah,
biggest.
cause Megan didn't know her. She didn't know that.
Here's the L plate. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That was the biggest L in my life. That whole situation was really the biggest.
So wait,
L in my
so
life.
what was her reasoning for befriending her?
I never even, because I knew if I were to talk about it, like, because one, she wasn't a person who could have serious conversations.
Okay.
Like
she was like immature.
yeah. So
Let me ask you this. What if she was doing that because she wanted to give you a threesome?
she wasn't like that.
It's like 9th grade too, though. So right?
No, that was 11th grade.
Oh yeah, they get freaky dick.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It was
People
11th.
doing- they
But no,
doing some wild shit in
it
11.
wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. And if it was,
That's kind of scary.
there
though.
was a very
Imagine having kids in 11th grade and-
There was a much better candidate earlier in the year that she probably should have took advantage. If that was her, you know what I'm saying?
Her
You should have
objective-
took the first
yeah.
candidate that was like, because this one girl, she walked on me something serious, bro. Walked up, said, before this year's over, we're gonna smash.
Oh God.
Yeah. So and her and my girlfriend, they were friends when she went back at the other school.
Oh.
So I'm like, nah, I'm not getting caught in this. Hell no.
Yeah.
I told her.
Hey, I done did that before. I done ran. Not literally because I was fat, but I was like, like
You're retarded.
theoretically ran.
Yeah.
Like,
Mentally ran.
what?
You were moving faster than your mom.
Very fast because it's like like I got a habit.
You said you were moving fast. You're moving faster than normal.
I got a habit of like really like dodging shots
Yeah.
by women when you, like you said, where it's like, oh, I see where this going.
Oh yeah,
Boy, I was in high school and I had the same thing, bro. And she was so straightforward. And it was so straightforward, it kind of made me uncomfortable. Because at the time, I wasn't used to straightforward women.
Yeah.
And she was just like straight up, like, oh, I want you. I'm like,
I like you and I want you.
yeah, that's what it felt like. I'm like, who you want, who, bitch? Who you? Boy, when I tell you,
hightailed it out of there.
I had to. It got so bad, nigga, that I'd be about to walk down the hallway. If I see this bitch turn the corner, I swear to God, I gotta find something to do.
Random.
Somebody to talk. Hey, Craig, what is it?
Random, bro. In high school, when we talk about high school, this ain't got nothing to do with the conversation. But everybody had this in the high school too. That one nigga, bro, it's 8 periods of the day. You see this nigga in the hallway 8 times. He want to dap you up every time. Like, nigga, I just dapped you up like 3 times. I'm not about to dap you up every time I see you, bro. I hate those niggas. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
I hate those niggas, bro. I really hate those niggas.
And back to the thing, I know she wasn't trying to finesse the 3-ski because the other girl, she was like top 5, like in the school, in the county.
Oh God!
I was like, nah.
You never know though, bro. Maybe you about to get.
But we're getting to your L. Get to your L.
I've taken a lot of L's in my life.
All right, so you
a
got
lot of
2.
people say that's the reason why I'm like this now.
No, a lot of people is me. Mike says it's the reason why he is.
But the funniest L, since we talking about this and it's like in an entertainment way, is the funniest L I ever taken, right? So it was this girl, her name was Sydney. And ironically, she lives here now, she's a tattoo artist. But this about to get real X-rated. She wanted to give me neck in school, okay? I was terrified, okay? For a
I think I heard the story like last week.
I was terrified. The reason being is because my older brother was expelled from school because he got caught having sex in school, right? And like, number one, I seen a vicious beating that my mom gave him. And number 2, like, bruh, I'm trying to hoop. That's all I cared about was like hoop. So if I get caught, I'm off the team. I'm expelled, right? And I wasn't getting like any scholarship looks, but even if that was a possibility,
You don't want to make
comes
the
up, it ruins everything.
Yeah, other than that, stupid.
So check it out. Woodshop class. Anybody that went to Euclid? Shout out Mr. Eccles, man. He died, bro. He's like one of the best teachers ever, man. Shout out Mr. Eccles. But woodshop class had 2 different rooms to the side of the class. It had the classroom side, and then it had a spot where they stored all the wood. Now, Mr. Eccles was so cool. He was like that teacher that everybody has at the high school where he had like the best rapport with students.
Yeah.
So if you get kicked out of class instead of going to detention, you can just chill in Eccles class. He'd vouch for you, say you was helping him out or something like that.
Yeah.
So
He was gang.
yeah, he was cool as hell, man. So instead of, if you run out of wood to create whatever you want to create, you'll tell Mr. Eccles, and then he'll go to the wood room and he'll grab whatever you need. But it was a certain point in time where Eccles
There
said,
was one night I needed that when she said deeper. I should have called Mr. Eccles.
facts. He would have gave you the wood for it. But in this particular time,
Pause.
Eccles had like ruined his foot or
the
something
joke
like
was right
that.
there.
He had ruined his foot or something like that, so he wasn't mobile.
Yeah.
So instead of him going to get the wood for you, pause, he'll give you the key to the room where you can grab the wood, which was like actually down the hall, connected to the room, but it was like down the hall still in a separate room. So Sydney was attracted to me or whatever. She was pretty cute. She wasn't nothing crazy, but I definitely would have got the neck if it was different circumstances. So she, we talked about this. She actually helped the basketball team out. She like one of those basketball team aide girls who like,
A manager.
yeah, like one of those, right? Travel with you, fill up the water. So he was already flirting and shit like that, right? So she like, look, you should let me suck your dick. I'm like, I should. Yeah. No. She's saying it. Like, I'm like, all right, cool.
No,
like,
that's what I'm saying. You're like, I should let you do that.
yeah. So I'm like, I live across the street from the school. Like, we can do that after practice. She's like, nah, my mom be, ready to get me. Da, da, da. I've never been the one. I had homies that skip practice, but called me like a nerd. Practice, I never wanted to skip practice because I wanted to hoop. Like,
Yeah.
practice was fun to me. Like, all I want to do is hoop. So it's almost like, recess. The only reason why we want to go to PE so we can hoop. So the days we playing dodgeball, I'm like, nigga, I don't want to be here. So like practice, I look forward to it every day. So I would never skip practice. So she was like, yeah, just not go to practice one day and bring me to the crib. Bitch, no, I want to hoop. She was like, all right, let's do it in school. I'm like, how? We both had Mr. Eccles class together.
Yeah.
So I was like, peer pressure. I think it was peer pressure to be who I was supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? You give it all right, cool, let's do it. So now it's game time. Now it's game time, bro. And this is why I took an L. It's funny as hell. Still to this day, I get clowned about it by my friends in high school. So she shoot me a text, and I look at my phone, and I swear to God, the Doom sound, right? I look at the text, and now I'm looking for her after what she texted me. Doom. She like, all right, come on, let's go now. Like, she's ready. Like, I feel like I was the woman in this relationship.
Yeah.
Cause she's just like, come on, let's get it on. I'm like, oh God, like I don't know about this.
Yeah.
So she asked Mr. Eccles for some wood, and he paused, and he gives her the key to go get it. And now she's in the room, and here's my time to just go out there and do it. So she texts me like, all right, come on, I'm in here waiting for you, the door unlocked. Oh my God. I'm like, I can't do it. So long story short, I stood her up. She was in that damn room for about 15, 20 minutes. She came back with an attitude. Told the whole basketball team that I was afraid to go in there in the wood room with her, bro. And they was on even my coach. I
How'd your coach find
I
out?
played in the hood, bro.
Coaches be just as bad.
I played in the hood, bro. My
did
coach,
what?
bro? My coach. Anybody that watching
You
this
should have
podcast,
said, hey, well, coach, she did. The other option was for me to skip practice and go to the crib.
This is
Can
the
I
funny
do
thing.
that?
This is the funny thing. I swear this happened, bro. Coach Collins, the hoodest coach, bro, from the hood, bro. He even bring up like his hood friends up there to like run like 5 against the grown dudes. Like, like we scrimmage his hood friends. They be smell like liquor and shit. But anyway, there's a reason why we suck. But bro, at the end of practice or whatever, we all sit around in a circle and he talk about what we did good today, what we did bad today, what we got who we going up against next week. And then we were just talking, and then as we all everybody like kind of broke up, we headed to the locker room, and then he had a little whistle, he took it out. He was cool as hell. He was like, heard about what happened to you today. I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, you a hoe. I'm like, damn. But the whole basketball team, JV, varsity, freshman, like she just told everybody, like, yeah, I was in the room waiting for him. And he ain't even come. Like, he was scared. He's scared.
Bro, I would have flexed. I'd be like, bro, I tried to leave. The teacher stopped me.
Of course, you know
But
I
they know
lied.
Mr. Eccles ass.
Yeah,
They ain't
of course you know I lied, bro.
Mr. Eccles was gang. They know he ain't stopped.
But that ain't stop niggas. Like, in high school, you gotta understand, the maturity level, all they need is a reason. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a nigga who was next to me that could have vouched for me and they still would have. All they need is a reason, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, I was clowned the whole entire basketball season for passing down some neck at school, bro. So that was definitely an L. I had never heard any of that.
Did you ever reconnect with her afterwards?
No, she hit me up, my bad. She hit me up like maybe a year ago when she moved to Atlanta, asking me like where good tattoo parlors and stuff like that is. She tattooed in Lil 5 Points now.
Oh, that's dope.
But I mean, I ain't never like link in with her like that offer still stands. Like I ain't never do that.
I got my own spot now.
Yeah, but I took an L, bro. I passed down the neck. I was so scared. I didn't want to get caught. I was afraid to get caught.
Have you ever got caught doing something like that?
I had caught having sex with my mom, bro.
How'd that go?
Surprisingly, it didn't go as bad as I thought it would go. Number one, she was very upset, highly upset. But I always thought like,
How old were you?
I was in high school.
Okay.
But it was like, she was very upset and she was very disappointed that I would do something like that.
Yeah. In her house?
In her house, right? But it was like not as bad as I was going to get like swung on, get my ass beat. She's going to grab the girl by here, get your ass up. It wasn't that.
Oh, she caught you like in the act?
This is not I could call my mom right now, and me and my mom have a relationship with her. She's like my best friend. We can laugh about this now because we both grown. But I was literally in doggy style, back booty stroke motion, and my mom opened the door. I was like in the middle of going back in, bro. And I was like a movie, bro. And it was nothing. And to make it even worse,
I would pay.
To make it even worse, the girl I was smashing was our coworker's daughter, bro. Yes. Yes.
I would pay to see like a steel frame of your face.
The way my house was in Cleveland, my room was in the attic. Right?
Wait.
I think you told me this story before.
It was look, nobody came up to the attic because there's nothing in the attic but me. So if you need me, you'll just call me, tell me come downstairs, or scream from the top of the stairs. It was no bathrooms, no extra rooms. There's literally no reason for you to come up here unless you need me. Now, we lived in this house for maybe 4 years, and I swear to God,
That's the only time she came up there.
irony. The only time, other than when we moved in, the only time my mom ever came up here, other than when we moved in, was that day.
Maybe she heard it.
No, she came up here to tell me that my cousin got locked up for life, which was like a serious thing.
Makes sense.
But still, the irony, like she came home from work early. I planned it. I'm not stupid. If I didn't live across the street from the high school, I would have had like 90% less cheeks. That was my go-to. Oh, you waiting for your mom to come pick you up? You know, I live across the street. Like you can see my house from my home room. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I knew what time my mom get off. My mom drove school buses for the
county
for the school that I went to. So I knew what time she get off. I had it all planned out. I didn't expect her to come home early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because my cousin got locked up. Like, I knew nothing about that. But yeah, that was terrible, man. Have y'all ever got caught?
No, I'm actually still, you know what I'm saying, celibate. So, or
You got 2 kids.
abstaining. So, you know, I don't have those.
Mike, you ever got caught?
Nah, I ain't never got caught.
You got caught by somebody before?
I almost got caught by the police.
Have you ever got caught masturbating before?
No.
You?
No.
I was close.
Yeah, that's the closest I ever got. I almost got caught by the police right after we got finished. Like
It was hitting in the car?
yeah, we was
Windows
in the car.
foggy?
Yes, as a motherfucker.
They knew
it was in my neighborhood though.
They knew what was going on.
It was in my neighborhood, and that
I got
cop was
caught.
just
I
cool
get
as
caught
fuck.
a lot, bro. I got caught, bro. My boy Chris. Remember I told you my boy Chris let me hit his cousin. He gave me the permission.
Yeah.
Remember that story I told you? Remember that story I told you?
Which
my
one?
boy Chris gave me permission to hit his cousin that came from Florida.
Oh, yeah.
I hit it in the car outside of his crib, and the neighbor brought the trash out, saw the car rocket, and went and told his mom. So I got caught because the neighbor didn't mind his own business. So the next day, his mom called me over there. His mom was like my mom at the time, very sweet lady, and
She's like, now you know.
her boyfriend finessed me. So Diamond was the girl's name. Sorry, Diamond's already in here talking to her mom. They called me later, so I'm coming to the situation while they already having a heated discussion.
So you didn't even know what you was
Oh, so
walking
the
into.
cousin, they told the cousin's parents?
No, my homeboy Chris, his parents is talking to Diamond about the situation because the neighbor called and told him. But they've already been there for an hour talking about this heated debate.
Mm-hmm.
And I get there, and before I even go in, this nigga named Todd, her boyfriend, which is Chris' stepdad, he like, all right, look, man, I'm gonna give you a tip. He's supposed to be like a cool nigga, like one that's with me. Like, you smashing girl at one point in time, you know how this shit go. Look, Diamond already admitted to doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just like off the respect for Chris' mom, She don't go in here lying because she already know the truth already. So just don't cap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And she didn't really tell?
She never told. He hit me with the
You
bamboozle.
Bro, you always
He hit me with the. So look,
Snipe, I'm gonna let you know something. If you ever
wait, this is what happened though.
Go ahead.
I walked in there still knowing he might be cap, but when I walk in there, I'm like, hey ma, nah, hey ma, come sit down. I'm like, all right. I fill out the room. Diamond over there crying.
So you're thinking she done said something,
right? She over there crying. I'm like, wait. I'm like, she crying. And Chris' mom like, Juan, tell me what happened. I was like, well, listen, Diamond cut me off. She like, I said I'm sorry, but and she said, stop. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I'm talking to him. So she crying. Ty said she already told, and she said I said I'm sorry, but she got cut off. I don't know what she said she's sorry for, but everything made sense in that moment. I'm like, yeah,
Bro,
we did it.
Look,
and Diamond was like, I was like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Bro, you folded, bro.
I folded.
Yeah, I'm never hitting the streets with Snipe, bro.
I folded.
You have to.
But
take
all
it.
the evidence led to her telling already. Like, why is she crying?
But listen.
Why did she say I'm sorry?
Snipe, listen.
What's she apologizing
Look,
for?
I'm about to tell you what the game is though. Because he said, out of respect, don't go in there lying. My thing is, I'm going to lie anyway, because if y'all already know, we're going to get in that trouble anyway. So I'm going to personally lie until I know what y'all know.
You're going to disagree with me on this, because you hell bent on your observation. It's always easier to say this shit after you figure out the story.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's always easier to say what you would have done after I told you the story.
I would have thought the same.
But why you in the middle of that shit?
Bro, I've been in those situations.
Bro,
I would have thought the same.
Now, if somebody was to tell me this story, I'd be like, man, I wouldn't have went for that. Like, it's easy to say that shit. But like when you knee deep in that,
bro, the only reason I say that is because I've been in situations where people's like, we already know what happened, just let us know.
But did it play out like that though? Like this bitch is from Gainesville, Florida. Like she tough as hell. Like she over here crying and shit, red eyes. What the fuck? What y'all doing to this bitch? I'm like, what y'all do to her? You know what I'm saying?
So I'll give you an example. So
was that an L?
Some accident.
Was that an L?
Yeah, that was an L. No. I remember there was this stuff going on that was illegal, right? You know what I'm saying? So
you care to engage? I'm gonna ask you a Vlad TV question.
No.
What things illegally were you doing?
Nah. So there was illegal things going on, right? And something else happened that caused somebody in our like family or our vicinity to like reach out like to their school and tell them about everything that's going on
at home,
like in a neighborhood.
You're
right?
Okay.
So when that happens, mind you, DFACS comes to my school, the police come to my school. They're like, hey, we already have written statements of everything. And I lie straight to their face, bro. Like, straight to their face. They're like, yeah, this is what we know.
Well, that's the police. Bro. I get that.
But it was DFACS first, though. I didn't know it was the police. So how they finessed me was they called me on the monitor, right? The
PA system?
The intercom, yeah.
That's what everybody like, ooh.
Yeah, it was like, can you please send Keith down to the office? We have his binder from home. So I'm thinking like, dang, I didn't have a cell phone back then. So I'm like, dang, my mom dropped off my binder. That's what's up. I walk in. They're like, look, they say, that lady, she's here for you. I'm like, what? So I walk out there. She's like, hi, my name is, I don't even remember her name. I'm with DFACS. Do you know what that is? I'm like, nah, I never heard of DFACS before. Mind you, I've been known what DFACS was. Nah, I never heard of that before. I'm not exactly sure what that is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in middle school, bro. So we have this tip that such and such is happening, blah, blah, blah. We've already got statements from everybody. Have you ever been involved? I lied, though, bro, the whole thing. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, like, if y'all have the information, what are you asking me for? I've always known that. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't be asking me questions if you knew.
Low key. But I only apply that to like
and
police.
Then
see, the situation was different because I don't think she was asking me for knowledge. It was more like, don't lie to me off the respect that I have. I don't have respect
gonna lie
for police.
To you. I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You got to understand the emotion that comes with
lied
lying
to your mom
to people
before?
you don't know, huh?
You lied to your mom
It's a lot harder than lying to the police. I lied to the police.
But you lied to your mom before?
I have.
Who are you closer with, her or your mom?
What you mean?
That lady or your mom? Who are you closer to?
The lady. But I also know
you're closer to the lady. I mean
my mom. But I also know my mom will forgive me in a heartbeat. This lady don't have to. I'm not her son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that
so it's like that respect. You like you don't want to.
That's a lot different.
Look, if you're gonna cancel our relationship because I lied to you and not because I smashed your daughter, like, or your niece, like. I'm going out gun blazing.
Where's the fact that you smashed my niece and you lied about smashing my niece?
Bro, if y'all knew, like, at the end of the day, like,
And on top of that,
I
on top of that, me and Chris is like this. So not only am I like fucking up the situation with him and his mom, like,
But
that's
also-
my boy I kick it
but
with
also
every
them
day
too.
too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I see
saying?
what you're saying.
So now I'm gonna lose out on my homie that I'm with every single day because we was still like, I mean, we was old enough to still kick it if we want, but Chris was like a mama's boy.
You was in
This
high
nigga-
school?
Nah, bro. This was like, I was like 19.
Okay.
So I just graduated. My first year here in Atlanta. I was 19, yeah. My first year here in Atlanta. He stayed right behind Welcome Mall Park. You know what Welcome Mall Park is? Yeah.
College Park.
But
Bro, I'm going down. I'm letting y'all know if I'm ever in a situation with y'all, I don't care who it is besides Whitney, bro. I am going down with the ship, bro.
Guns are blazing.
Like, I don't care what it is, who it is. We can regroup later. Like, oh, yeah, they didn't really. Because the fact that he came out there and said, out of respect, just don't go in there lying. I'm going to give you a tip. Like,
And
that
the
helped.
thing with Todd, though, he a hoe. I'm going to tell you why. Todd is the type of stepdad that play 2K with you, go get your rebound while you shoot outside, give you keys on life. Like, since it came from him, I'm like, this big homie Todd, he was like a good dude before he came a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it also got a lot to do with, like, who it came from. Like, this is a nigga that never steered me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I'm 19, so this is the time where, like, I'm trying to get to college. I'm trying to, like, walk on to go to Georgia Highlands. So he would literally get up in the morning and get my rebounds for me in the morning while I shoot my 100 shots each spot. Like, we had that type of relationship.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
like,
didn't think he was just gonna set you up?
I'm
Like,
like, you just capped me down like that, bro. Like, god damn.
I mean, what if
What
he
did you
like?
tell them, though?
What if he like?
And even if you told them, you should have told them enough to where you didn't tell them the truth of y'all smashing. I'd be like, yeah, we were fooling around in the car. What do you mean by fooling around? Like we were just
Kissing.
doing things we shouldn't have done, like kissing and stuff like
Nah,
that.
they gonna draw that out of you. It's black parents we
But
talking
I'm-
about.
If you
but-
open
but-
Pandora's box,
They gonna
if
answer
you-
every
I'd rather
question.
you just say nothing at all. than just
Exactly.
saying,
Yeah, that's what
fooling
I would
around.
say.
They gonna snatch it up out of you.
Bro, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Look,
What killed me though is to see her crying. I'm like, what the fuck y'all done did her? Like, she already confessing and she mad she getting yelled at, or she about to go back home now because she lied. And then, or because she told her. And then, like, when she said, I told you I'm sorry, shut up. I don't want nothing. I'm like, why would she apologize if she didn't already tell her we did something? Yeah. So I still don't know to this day what she said she was sorry for. She could have said a lie, like, we were just out there past, curfew, and we was kissing around. I should have did that. I'm sorry. Probably what she said. Yeah. Had to be something like that because she didn't confess. But when she said I'm sorry and she crying.
Wait. And you were 19?
Wait.
I would have walked out the house.
But you said,
I don't know what y'all got going on here. Like, Chris is my homie. I do not want to get in the middle of y'all's family endeavors. I feel like I need to exit. This is not a place for me.
Oh, I gotta ask him a question.
As a 19-year-old?
Let me ask you a question.
Like I was going to jail with her.
You said the neighbor came outside, right?
Yeah, we didn't see her.
But how did the neighbor know it was y'all in the car?
Maybe they had to be like one of them nosy ass niggas that waited till we get out the car as they looking out the house, or I don't know.
Oh, it was the neighbor that was in there. Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, it had to be like one of those nosy ass neighbors. Like, oh, they haven't said who is this in this car? You know what I'm saying? And just wait to see when we leave out, or just see her. That's all they had to do was just see her.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they know that we was talking. So I mean,
I would have been like, you were with another guy?
I can't eat guy. I cannot believe this.
Like, what? Yeah. I went over here last night.
I had a lot of L's with women, but those two are the funniest though.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I
funny
think I got a decent amount of L's, I think so.
That's tough though.
But
Have you talked to her recently?
Bro, she got like 3 kids now.
Oh, that girl?
Yep.
Okay.
Tough. She got 3 kids. She live out there in Gainesville. She like married to some white dude. Not that that's a problem, by the way. But yeah, she like married to him, and like she got like 3 kids. And when people gain, a lot of people when they have kids, they gain a lot of weight. So she don't even look the same no more.
Yeah. Some people gain weight, but some people get really skinny after they get kids. Yeah.
She was the opposite. She gained a lot of weight. So she not.
I mean, she had 3 of them. Man.
That sucked too. When I be showing a lot of people my exes, because in Cleveland everybody's pregnant, right? So like I be showing people my exes, and they don't look nothing like what they used to. So I just stopped.
Yeah.
And I just show I'll show you the ones that still like look decent or look good. But a lot of girls that were like cold in high school
Are blonde.
they like smoked out. All they do is like smoke, so their lips black. They look cracked out. Like I'm like, ew. Like it's a real thing. Like
it's like it switched.
In
Because
high
a lot
school,
of
you was
girls,
the man, homie. Like that really.
there's a lot of
that's
girls
really
in high
true.
school that was fine as hell that's like ugly now, and then there's
bro.
a lot of girls that were ugly that's like
Fun.
then,
cold.
Boy, then you like whoa.
And my brothers used to tell me that stuff all the time. But I'm like, no, look at her. She look good. And 5 years from now, she gonna look good. That's not true. So if you're watching this and you were in high school or middle school, date the ugly duckling. Because number one, she probably gonna go to college. She probably gonna graduate. She probably gonna have a good job. And then all my women out there that's in high school right now, date the nerds. Because those are the ones that's gonna get a job at Silicon Valley.
Yeah,
and the ones who get kicked out of
the
school.
thing about the ugly ducklings though is when they do have that glow up, they ain't never sat through that attention in their life. So they're a lot more vulnerable.
That's true.
Out here,
they gonna turn to an asshole.
That's why you just gotta make sure you manipulate the situation if you know that one day.
All right, R. Kelly.
Hey
calm
man,
down.
there's whatever. You gotta be the same age now, but you know what I'm saying.
When you say young, how young are we talking?
I know.
What's your dating limit, year wise?
Man, if you're old enough to walk across the street, you old enough to get hit. No, I'm just playing. But no, I can't.
Thank you guys for coming to Shaking My Head podcast for this week.
I can't date lower than 23.
Okay.
And then like if you are 22, you just got to be like super. You got to be like super. I mean, there's always exceptions if you just find like a phenomenal woman who's just.
Yeah, but the chances of finding like a 22-year-old that fits your you know
exactly.
what I'm saying.
So I don't think I can date.
It's rare.
Yeah, I don't think I can date lower than 23.
What's yours?
Mine is probably the same. I used to. My rule of thumb was always I wouldn't go no less than 3 years, like younger. But it's like once you get older, like I'm 27 now. Like
Yeah.
you know, you'll meet a 23, 24-year-old.
Yeah.
It's like
And then it's like when you get
mature
40,
and, like,
you'll
own
find
their
like a
shit.
30-year-old that's about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the older you get, the number
ideally,
change.
I want somebody my age.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if it was like, oh, I'm in the dating pool, and if they 23, 24,
pool.
if they like their maturity wise, like, yeah, you know, I wouldn't see an issue with it.
What would you say?
Mine, my girlfriend. That's my dating limit.
That's a smart
It's
answer.
right there.
Brilliant.
If you were single,
If I was single, I probably wouldn't date nobody younger than me.
yeah.
I would probably
No,
date
I'm saying
somebody
that definitely have to be like
with.
here.
No. I wouldn't date nobody younger than me, and they would probably be in their 30s for sure. Like I'm 26, she would probably have to be like 33 and up.
Well, damn.
I don't have a
nigga.
problem dating like younger, like 23. I can't go lower than 23.
Bro, look, I heard, you know what I'm saying, girls do their thing in high school, but I heard the ones in their 30s, that's where the real prime is.
The ones in their 30s can cook. They understand their priorities.
I'm not talking about all
They
that.
I'm talking from my perspective.
I'm talking about something very particular.
Well, they'll be more sexually. Well, most of the time they'll be more sexually experienced because they're older, so they experience more.
I would assume so.
Yeah, but most of them, you know what I'm saying, just they're a little bit more, more suited at that point in time in their life. When you're 23, you're still figuring things out.
Still figuring your damn
still
life
figuring
out.
stuff out now.
Shit, right? Exactly.
So, Snipe, do you have the draft for us? Or did you fail to bring that with you also?
No, I do have the draft. Is that what we ended it with? We're going to end it off with the
end it
draft?
off on the draft. Look
All
at
right.
this perfect circle I made.
It is a pretty good circle.
You know what I'm saying? Look, that's talent right there.
Even though, I did the last draft, right? I just came prepared for
no,
the
I did
draft.
the last draft. Actors.
That was the last draft?
Yes.
Okay. That when we skip a week, that shouldn't be having me forget.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't remember when we told you that comedy took talent on that? Do you don't remember that?
You're right.
Yep, that was the last one.
Yeah.
All right. So this episode of the draft, we're going to pick the best options in the frozen food section. We get 3 picks.
Okay.
Or y'all want to do 5?
We could do 3.
We'll do
3? All right, so how it goes is we pick the best options in the frozen food aisle. It can be anything from, blank, blank, blank in the frozen food aisle. Holland's going to go first. He gets 3 picks. Then it goes down to me. And then you guys tell us who had the best draft.
All right, look. So frozen food aisle. Who off the top of the noggin? I'm gonna have to go with frozen pizza.
But name a brand. Well, I mean, you got it, but name a brand. Like, what's your favorite brand?
I'm gonna go with Tostitos because they make pizza rolls and pizza.
But you got to choose one. You want the pizza or the pizza roll?
They're both pizzas.
They're 2 different products, though.
They're pizza.
Still all the same though.
Yeah, they're pizza.
No, because they got the circle pieces and the pizza roll. They're not the same.
It's still pizza.
It's
One is
pizza.
just enclosed, but it's still the same shit.
All right.
I get what you're saying.
Pizza. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, if he wanted to pick that and I wanted to pick pizza rolls,
Right.
I should still be able to do that.
No.
Depending on which one he's
So you
choosing.
want us to pick like a specific?
Well, yeah. So like, if you like Tombstone Pizza, you'll say a Tombstone Pizza.
That's what I would have said.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean, because you give other people options to choose like other products.
I mean, there's lots of other products. There's waffle. There's ice cream.
It's a lot, but I was just saying, like, just be specific. Like, you can say Eggo waffle if you wanted to. You can say like,
But I just like any waffle though, so I'm just say pizza.
all right, go ahead, Mike.
Shit, he took pizza. What an asshole. Gotta be probably Checkers French fries.
Ooh, tough.
I don't eat a lot of frozen shit, bro. I
So
don't.
Snipe, you got 2 picks.
I'm gonna go Eggo. Number 1, I love me some Eggo waffles, and then 2, I'm gonna spin around with. I'm gonna go ice cream sandwiches for the win, man.
Ah, good job. Hot Pockets.
That's tough.
Yeah.
You in Hot Pockets?
Yes, sir.
Hot Pockets are good.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Hot Pocket, boy.
I'm going to go with Tyson Chicken Nuggets.
That's good.
Big
Okay.
tough, big
Can't
tough.
argue with
So,
that.
Tyson Chicken Nuggets, pizza. What's the third? I'm trying to walk through the frozen aisle in my head. What else is in the frozen aisle of the freaking? Hold on. So you got. I'm gonna go banquet dinners.
That's pretty good.
Bro, that's a hood.
You said banquet dinner?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's like a frozen meal. It's
Hold
kind
on,
of like the
first
kid
of all,
cuisines.
Like a TV dinner?
Can you
Yeah,
take your
yeah.
black card out your pocket, please?
My who?
I ain't
black
gonna cap.
card.
That's not really a black card move.
A banquet dinner, the
Yeah.
little frozen dinners, like well, not kids cuisine, but you ain't never had like the
So
little
like
80
a
cent
little-
dinner with like it got like the chicken fingers and the.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I mean, okay. I ain't never heard it called banquet dinner. I was
No, that's a
thinking like-
brand.
That's
a
the brand. They're called
brand's
TV
called
dinners.
banquet, yeah.
We call
Oh,
them TV dinners.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
it ain't.
'Cause
Okay.
you know you got like Stofers, you got banquet, you got
Oh,
kid
okay.
cuisine.
I got you. I'm with you.
Them banquet joints, them joints used to be 75 cents. Used to rack up
Yeah.
on them hoes.
Shit, in that case, if we gotta go specifics, it's this brand called Voila. They make like pasta. It's already pre-made in the bag. Like chicken Alfredo and shit.
Okay.
All types of different types. That should be busting.
What's gonna be my last?
That's
This is
what
my
I'm
last one. What's gonna be my last one? I got Eggos. I got ice cream sandwiches, which always go in. I'm gonna end it off with. Think of a good one, Snipe. I like those Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. Them joints be hitting.
Oh yeah,
Jimmy
them
Dean's be
joints-
hitting.
Dang, I forgot.
I ain't
to
thinking
do
about
that.
Jimmy Dean's
I'm
either.
gonna go to Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. Them joints be hitting.
This is my thing. I don't eat a lot of frozen stuff, bro.
Yeah, I don't think this draft was the best, but it's
Yeah.
still pretty good though. It's
I'm
pretty
gonna ask y'all both a question,
agree.
and there's only one correct answer.
Okay.
Okay. What is the most versatile food product?
good. What do you mean?
A food product that
It
can
can be like
used-
breakfast.
It could be like a condiment or like a.
The most versatile food item.
You mean like it can be used for breakfast, lunch, and dinner type versatile?
Yeah, versatile.
No,
Like you could put it in a bunch of different shit, right?
The most versatile food.
What the fuck?
When I tell you the answer, it's gonna be blatantly obvious to you. But that's what I'm trying to see if y'all can figure out what it is.
Seasoning?
He said food, like the item.
Yeah, it's
like
an
the-
item. It's a food item. It's
the-
actual
the piece
food.
of food.
Like you can go
that
get
you-
the food,
and you can put
that
this
one
in
piece of
a
food
bunch of different.
Can
Oh, I got it. Rice.
no
I would think rice too. Why not rice? Right?
Got to be rice, right?
rice can only be used for rice. What else do you eat rice with?
You can put rice with anything.
We're not talking. No.
That's versatile, right? If you can
Okay, no. Rice is wrong.
explain why though, because now I don't know how to answer
Because
the
rice
question.
is just rice. It's
Well,
not,
I think he gonna pick it. So just pick yours.
Tomato soup. Go ahead.
well, yours will be a tomato because a tomato you can make ketchup. A tomato you can make it a topping on a burger.
Okay.
A tomato.
I
don't
see
know
where
what
we
else.
going.
So
Okay.
that's what I mean by versatile. The correct answer is a potato. Because you can make mashed potatoes, you can make French fries,
Okay.
you can make
Chips.
skins. You know what I'm saying? You can make loaded baked potatoes. The potato is the number one.
You can make chips too.
Yeah, chips. Like you can literally do anything with a potato. Potato can literally make
Okay, I'm with you.
like almost like rice is just like rice, right?
Right. Okay. I get what you mean.
I mean, if you wanted to say like sushi or something, you know what I'm saying?
I think the question would have been better answered if like what food item can be cooked the most different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that would have been too easy.
Nah, I
To
mean it
word
would
it
have been
that
a
way.
better understanding.
Nigga set it up so he can
It's
win.
versatile. It's versatile. It could be.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, versatile. But when I think versatile, I think like rice can go with this. It can go with
That's
that.
what I was
That's
thinking too.
That's being
Yeah, like
versatile.
what can you use in like a bunch? But I see what you're saying.
But you saying like what can
Yeah.
you get from this one source?
Yeah.
Which makes sense if you would have said that though.
Yeah, which one item by itself is the most versatile?
All right.
It's not about right.
Yeah.
So
Mike, I think you should come up with a
Yeah, man,
with
you
the
don't know
draft next
nothing.
week.
Trash.
hey man, I'm just here.
Hey, look. So we went to Magic City, which I'll be going to Magic City tomorrow also because Grizzy is in town.
Okay.
So we're going to park at y'all's apartment and ride scooters down to Magic City if either one of y'all want to
I looked at my tab. I think I spent like $27 on them things.
Just don't drink this time.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
What
Oh, you talking
tab?
about the scooters themselves?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, y'all wasn't riding
I'm-
around the whole damn city.
I'm gonna just wait for Evan.
Didn't get it for free.
I called him. He didn't answer the phone. Wish Chaz would have been able to do it, but I'm gonna just wait for Evan.
So basically, he don't want to spend no money on the scooter.
So, Mike, you come with us? No? Cool.
Might gotta work.
No, I don't.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, brother. He's not a real friend. He don't
He's
know
not. He
that
don't
you're
know
off
my
on
You
schedule.
just said that
Tuesdays and
they
Wednesdays.
just actually come in.
I said they asked me to come in tonight at
Oh.
10:30 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, he really
to
don't listen
5
to
Hey,
a.m.
tell him why.
you. Inventory?
Nah, that nigga put in the AC unit. That ain't even his job, bro. like
I'm
he
a
tell people
customer service rep.
that nigga to put in the AC.
They asked me if I wanted to come in to make some extra money, as they so eloquently put it. You want to
Bruh.
come in and make some extra money
That's funny.
by helping.
How much money are they just paying you,
I
like, your
don't
hourly rate?
care how much they're talking. You will be coming at 10:30 p.m. to help install an AC unit on the rooftop. On the rooftop of our building.
And then what your manager say? He said no.
She was like, "Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that." Yeah,
Like, you damn right I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, damn right I was gonna
Like, I'm a customer service agent. Like I help people find where to go.
What give me look? The thing is, like,
I even know I'm qualified for this.
Our project manager, our boss, basically,
All the one that like fucked it up.
he wanted, you know, I guess
And
a
took the
male.
money.
Like, I'm not going to be the guy specifically putting it in. I'm just helping our engineers who's doing it. But he wanted like a guy to help. I'm like, what qualifies me
to be the guy.
to be the guy?
He probably watched like your stories of you like fixing your sink.
Well, he
and
don't even
stuff.
watch him no more. That's the thing. We talking about AC unit,
Funny,
bro.
bro. But he said seeing you had handyman qualities and he just went for
Hey
it.
man. Anyway, so I'm off tomorrow.
Nah, but Grizzy was asking about you yesterday.
Oh, that's
why,
word. That's love, bro. Grizzy a cool dude. Shout out Grizzy, man. Did you already upload the interview?
Nah, the interview's gonna be up before.
Okay,
this.
cool. Yeah, Grizzy was cool, man. Shout out Grizzy. I met him in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, and I had a good time chopping it up with him. Real good dude. Got some good music too. Rock with him heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't say that about my music.
I mean, cause you trash. You're a SoundCloud rapper. All you need is a face tat.
Yeah. That's what they all say till I color my dreads.
Call yourself a Lil something.
Oh yeah, that's the way to get. That's the way to the top now. Bro, hold
Mike-
on. Before we end it off, have y'all seen Mario Judah guy? You know who that is?
Man, KD was telling me
Who's
about
that?
this dude yesterday. I
The
don't know who he
dude,
is.
you see that video went viral. Drewski had posted it. He was performing the baby song.
Oh yeah,
he was
the
singing
dude
it
that.
like a rock. Okay, so I was laughing when I seen him performing. I thought it was just a random ass dude. Come to find out, he actually got a little fan base. So I found this page yesterday,
You heard the song he made?
and I heard one of the songs. And it's slick fire, bro. I'm like,
Wait, what happened?
I heard one of
I
his
found
songs.
you, nigga. That
Yeah,
song.
that's I don't know why, but I was just listening to it. I was like,
I'm not
this
gonna
is
lie.
some old bullshit, but I was like kind of rocking
No,
to
I'm
it.
not
like,
gonna lie. It's a song that's
it's-
trash, but I like that 41, 42,
Yeah, like you-
43,
like you know it
44.
suck,
I actually
but-
kind of like it.
I was like, but this shit kind of go hard, and
What did Holla go?
he's very unique. I don't know. I think
Wow.
he just.
You made him left. You made him leave.
I don't think he liked the.
Now you got to end it out without.
Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 9 of Shaking My Head podcast.
Might need another co-host. Way to go, Mike.
I think next
you
week
blew it.
we have.
We don't even know how to put this equipment together. So if he leave, we over. We're done. Hey, Holla. I'm with you, dog.
Okay.
Hold on. Here.
All right. So. Bye.